Hey, what's up, Nerf Herders? Hope you are all doing well out there today. So some exciting news dropped. Chris Pratt was recently interviewed talking a little bit about Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and confirmed that they are working off of James Gunn's script for Volume 3, and this is awesome news. Now, of course, a new director is going to come into the fold here and they could put their own spin on things, but I'm glad that they're not just ditching what James Gunn set up and starting from scratch. This is really James Gunn's franchise and family, man. James Gunn is such a talented filmmaker. It's a shame what happened, but it is what it is at this point. But when I was first introduced to James Gunn and really kind of fell in love with him was back when Slither came out. And the way that he balanced the horror, the drama, and the comedy all in that movie without taking you out of any scene was genius. And the second they brought him in for Guardians of the Galaxy, super pumped about that because I knew he was going to bring that taste into those movies, and he did perfectly. He has such a beautiful, witty way to blend humor into his scenes, still have a dramatic impact. I mean, dude, who was not like shooken up at the end of Guardians 2, you know, with Yondu and Star-Lord. I mean, that was some powerful, emotional stuff, and it was within the context of what was a really goofy sequence that he was setting up, but to spin it off into a very dramatic moment like that and just pull on your heartstrings, and the whole ending of that movie, man, with the whole celebration and the funeral and you know, everyone coming together like that. God dang it, dude. So good. So I'm really excited that they're working off of his script, and hopefully, you know, we're going to see as much of James Gunn in this movie as possible. And like I said, a new director can come in, put their spin on it, interpret it how they want, and work the script and everything, and there could be some rewrites. But the fact that they're pulling from that original source material that James Gunn set up is, to me, super important. I think that's the most important thing and the best that we could have gotten from this. And I know Taiki Waititi, if I'm pronouncing that wrong or right, I'm not sure, but you know, did Thor Ragnarok, also did, you know, What We Do in the Shadows. So another person that has a great sense of humor and brought Thor Ragnarok to the forefront and gave us the best version of Thor that we've had. I know they recently spoke with him about coming in and doing Guardians 3, and he said, no, that's James Gunn's film. So hopefully, man, maybe that changes and he comes around, because he's kind of the clear-cut candidate that could slide into that, and I really feel would make this feel seamless. But nevertheless, really excited to see who they're going to wind up getting to step into this role for James Gunn and, you know, do Guardians 3. I know we're all super stoked for this movie. And as much heart as we can get in this from James Gunn's vision and let a director come in there and do justice to it, ultimately, I feel that's the best that we can ask for at this point. So I'm pumped about this, though, guys. I think it's super cool if they're working off that treatment. Chris Pratt said it's amazing and he loves it. And how could you not, man? James Gunn's awesome. Cannot wait to see what he continues to do. I know he's doing the Suicide Squad sequel and everything, so I'm pumped to see how he's going to handle that now. But James Gunn is just a fucking pioneer when it comes down to beautiful storytelling and balancing emotions out. So hope that we get to see more of that in Guardians 3 and some justice served to his treatment. So thank you guys very much for watching. How do you feel about this? Are you stoked that they're going to move forward? We all would rather have James Gunn direct this movie and everything, but you know, are you excited they're still working off of that script? Would you rather them ditch it and start over? Just curious what you guys' thoughts are. I'm really excited about it. I feel this is kind of the best news we could have gotten in regards to Guardians 3, and cannot wait to see what they're going to do with this here. So thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you all next time.